Hello. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. I got to get used to where my camera's at. It's up here. Here we go. It's usually down below. There we go. Like my new hat? Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I can thank my wife for that. And Emily Rebecca Ward. Thanks, Company D. All right, we are here live at Mitchy the Kid, or soon to be changed. Well, we don't know yet. It's not soon to be changed to anything. Of course, always an email coming through when I'm in the live. What is it? I can't do any. Oh, it's telling me that I'm live. Mitch is live. I'm live. Of course, I'm live. Let's talk about what I'm gonna do. That's right. We're gonna talk about the. Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not. This is my new microphone setup here. This is for my podcast. I'm not sure if I like the setup. It seems to be really clogged in. I'm just getting suffocated by crap piling in. Oh, there's the box fort back there. The Stag system. You're going, what's Stag? Never heard of it. Well, I used to work at my brother's music stores. Why do I keep looking over there? Camera's up there. I used to work at my brother's music stores. This past weekend, they just had the NAMM show. So I'm sure they were there checking out new stuff. Can you, I don't know. Maybe I need these on. Do I need these on? I can't hear anyone. It's like nobody's here. There, now I'm more professional. Welcome to Mitch's podcast, or better known as E-Ticket to Tomorrowland. Yes, just a second. So, when I made my recording for the new E-Ticket to Tomorrowland podcast, which used to be, by the way, well, it still is a blog. I had to listen to the monorail horn at least 20 times just to get the sound down. I mean, uh, you're not going to be able to hear it because this mic does not pick up that, but it had to be on trombone, and it had to be the letter, the note C, the note, and it's this note here. So I don't think you could hear that, but it's bump bump. And of course, like I said, it would be on trombone, so it would be down here like this. So that's what happened in my lifetime. So, Red Vines has got a promotion where you win stuff, and my wife's like, "Well, what are you gonna do?" Well, I might just dress up with this hat on, get my large tub of red vines, kind of stitch them all together, and go. Indy, yes, we have to get to the food quickly. Grab the red vines. Let's get out of here. Okay. Snakes. That's not a snake. That's a red vine. That's a red rope. Thank you, Salah. Yes, I'm crazy. I'm doing voices, but I'm me. And I like being me, Mitchy the Kid. All right. So, yeah, I don't have a podcast here yet. Well, I'm working on getting a podcast here. And I see somebody's here. I'm going to say hello. You can't just walk by, too. I'm going to guess that's Stoof. Is that you, Stoof? You done working out there in food land, right? Whoa. Oh, my hat hit the mic. By the way, I'd like everyone to meet. This is Lily, named after the Lily Bell. Right, Lily? You're look up here. No, not down there. Not at the microphone. You gotta look up. Here, kitty cat, look up. Here, it is Stu. Look up. All right, she's not gonna look up. You can't make a cat do old tricks. A new cat. What are you doing, kitty cat? All right, she's sitting on my headset. Um, so yes, I am going to be doing a podcast. I've already set it up. You can I made a video. It's really just a sound of what I don't rub against the microphone. I don't want cat hair on my mic. No. All right, hang on. Let me get rid of the kitty cat. Go on. Oh, almost took my headphones with her. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, um I was gonna say that I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought. Oh, hey Vincent, how's it going? Welcome to the show tonight. Um, Not really a show, and thanks for commenting me on my voice. I could sing it like this. "Ah," no, I thought that this microphone picked up the music on the backside because it'll work here. Somebody was talking on this side, it will pick up their voice. Um, I thought that I would actually be able to pick up, have the piano man playing the whatever. It doesn't. You can't even hear that. I don't even know why I played it. Um, but I was playing Piano Man, and no, don't chew on my wires. I got cats down here that want to chew on the wires. And I was singing along, and then I went and played it back. I'm like, oh my God, where's the music? It's just my voice. Well, I already made the video. I'm not wasting my voice, so I put it up there. So thank you for the um, compliment. So yeah, I guess I could have a good voice if I were trying. I mean, I do come from a musical family, and I will say, let's see. It's not live. Well, it's live, but I'm on webcam. So a live webcam. We'll call it a live webcam show. How's that? Welcome to my live webcam show. It's Mitchy the Kid live on webcam, wearing his new hat. Why am I wearing a hat? I don't know. It's hot in here. I don't need the hat. These aren't working because I don't have anyone to talk to. So I really don't need these right now. I did cut out a lot though. That's good. Well, what have you guys been up to? You like my hat? Yeah, I do too. My wife just got it for me. She got an invitation with her friend who used to work for Disneyland, and they went to Company D. And I said, "Get me an Indiana Jones hat." I was expecting the big rim hat or something like that, but they didn't have any. Actually, I used to have a nice big rim straw hat that had Mickey Mouse on it. Like, oh boy. Okay, I know I'm live. Don't tell me. Jeez, the stupid computer's telling me I'm live. Anyways, she said they didn't have any hats. They didn't have any antenna balls. I guess because cars don't have antennas anymore. Not like my old Jeep of 2015. I don't know. Um, you been playing basketball? Straight from Disney. Yeah, it's definitely from Disney. I'll prove it to you guys here. I haven't even removed the tags. The only thing I removed was the little hanger tag. Well, whatever you call it, the thing that hangs on it. Whoops, hit the microphone again. It's in my way. Indiana Jones. And where is it? It's gone. It fell off. It's backwards. Why is it backwards? That's weird. Anyways, wow. It didn't even break. It just fell off. They didn't put it on very good. Let me see if I can put it back on there. How's basketball going? Are you a professional player, or are you in high school, or do you just like to go play, hang out with the guys and play? I'm taking it you must be tall because my dad wanted me to play basketball, and I said, "No, I'm not into basketball. I'm more into music and drawing and art and women and Mickey Mouse, of course. I mean, somewhere on my nice wrinkled shirt here is a Mickey. He's surfing, I think. Hey, BRR, how's it going? Is that burr? And the crock pot. Oh, you like my crock pot. That's right. Yeah, I do have a crock pot, but now I can't eat the foods that we love to cook. Diabetes ruins everything. Do not eat sweets. Stick to this stuff. Water only. Oh, yeah, that's my friend. I've been talking to him live, and he lives in Texas, and he's in California. Yay! um, I do not what? I'm definitely diabetic. I'm overweight, too fat. I don't go walking like I should. But no, the great 88 is coming. Well, he's here. He just texted me and said he's just crossed the border. So he's coming straight from Mexico. Yeah, I'm joking. Coming from Texas with his dad, and his dad wants to go visit his family out in Los Angeles. And I said, "Why don't you stop by here?" He goes, "I just drove 1,500 miles. I don't want to stop by anywhere. I'm gonna pop myself down in the bed." You like this, huh? Thank you. Yeah, this is a special treat I've been waiting to buy. Um, I don't know why I'm looking down. I gotta look up. My camera's above me. I got a whole new setup here. Look at this. All right. I'm gonna take you guys for a little walk. Don't get dizzy now. All right. Whoa. I'm scary, aren't I? Okay, so I got a new microphone. And as you can see, it's got a pop filter on it. Hey, look, there you guys are. All over there. And it came with this stand and everything. And I got the headset really cheap too, because my brother owns a music store and I get stuff for cheap. And I used to work there. But I got this 27-inch. Whoa, look how many little things it goes. 27-inch screen. So I got the camera way up here. I got to look up. I got to look way up. Up, up, up and away. I'm getting you guys dizzy, aren't I? I could hold the camera, I guess, like this. Then I can look at you guys. Or I could just put you out here in front of the screen. Let me do that. It has a stand on it. Let me see if that'll work. Oh, anyways, I'm like all over the place. Wireless. This is wireless. My mouse is wireless. What is this screw from? Oh, this is smokestack off my train. I have a locomotive that I bought off of eBay, and it is missing the smokestack. Wow, you can't see me at all now. I need to put this up on something. It needs to be like right about there. What is something I can hook it onto? Um, Hang on a second, everyone. I'll be right back. Your monitor is also 27 inches. Like how big is like yes, it's very big. Oh, want a train? So that's my one of my trains. That one I don't know if that one runs. That might be a parts train. I have too many of these trains running around. There's another one in the station over there. And of course, it's got the cars hooked up to it. Oh, and you can see my new buildings that I built. So I have all those built now. The cat's in here taking a dump in her litter box. Sorry about that. What kind of music do I listen to? Well, I'm old. I like classic rock, the Eagles, um, Van Halen. I'm an 80s guy. So, that's not going to work. Let me see here if I can get this set up here. Everything's a mess. Sorry about this. I should have thought about all this before I put it all together. Wow, there's 4 people in here. I'm getting popular. I'm gonna have to get used to this. um, give me a second here. I'm trying to set up something. Anyways, you guys got to see my train board. I may work on that later. I doubt Alan will be in town in Ontario, California here tonight. He's like I said, he's driving his dad straight from Texas to Los Angeles. And I think he'll be pretty dang tired. I would be. His dad doesn't drive. He's 90 something years old. Oh, darn it. Hang on. I'm making a mess. I'm making everyone get dizzy here. So, what kind of music do you listen to? Are you into rap or do you like pop? Vincent? I'm making a mess here. Sorry, guys. What a mess. I gotta clean this desk up. What a pigsty. All right, I'm gonna try to put the camera on my ring light here. It's not connected. You like rap, Stoop? Oh, okay. Who's your favorite? Mine's Weird Al. No, no. Mine is I like Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers. Yeah, I'm a white guy. Sorry. No, but I do like Weird Al when he does that. Hey, I got it to sit there. Now, if I can just aim it to where I can talk to you guys. Weird Al. Yeah. Um, what's that one song hit Weird Al does? I can't remember. I've been spending most my life living in an Amish paradise. That's it. This angle's a lot better. It's correct. You get to see my keyboard and mess. Oh, it's on too. You can't hear it, but it's on. The only reason you guys can't hear it is because all of the sounds going into the microphone, not picking up outside sounds. Otherwise, you'd be hearing my wife watching The Marvelous Miss Maisel, and all I hear is every 2 seconds is "fuck you" and "fuck that goddamn fucking bastard," or "go fuck yourself." It's like, what the hell is she listening to? Excuse the language. But yeah, that's what she's watching. The last season of Marvelous Miss Maisel or whatever it is. I, on the other hand, have better things to do in my life than watch TV. I'd rather make TV. Ta-da! No. Let me read some of your stuff here and I'll try to get caught up. All right. Yeah, I'm diabetic. I'm missing some teeth thanks to the stupid doctors at the hospital. Last year when I went in for they took out my gallbladder or gallbladder, whatever it's called. They broke my teeth. They cracked them and didn't tell me about it. They made me sign a waiver though that I couldn't sue them. I don't have insurance. It's any good. It's California insurance. Woohoo! You having fun over there taking a dump? Cat's taking a dump again. Anyways, phew. Ugh. Cats, female cats stink. Yes, stink. Anyways, I lost my teeth. So it's kind of hard to talk and do all that fun stuff. And that's happened in the fun fact of the day. I posted it. It had to do with it was a gross fact. You're gonna make me look it up, aren't you? All right, let me look BRR. What does BRR stand for? Your name Brianna? No. Darn it, this hat's hitting the mic. Sorry about that. All right, what is my fun fact? Are you talking about my Disney Channel? It's your initials. So you're Brian Rellington. No? I don't know. Mine's MSC. That's my initials. I once used that. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have another YouTube channel. This day at Disneyland, Disney history. It's all about Disney history and it's shorts. And that's in the past over 100 years because because Disney, his history goes way beyond 100 years, his parents. I need to switch channels so I can tell you what my, I do these things early in the morning, so my brain's not working. But I do want to thank all my subscribers. Yay, I got another subscriber today. I don't know who you are, but if you're out there listening, we are here live. All right. Scary fact of the day. Oh, yeah. This one was weird. You ever been to Mexico? There's an island. I don't know how to say the name of the. I'm going to spell it out on the computer here. If I can remember how to spell it. Tell me what this island is or canal. It was a canal. I don't remember it. Something like, oh, great. It's not even typing. All right. You know what? Let me do this real quick. Fun fact or scary fact of the day. I wonder if you can hear it if I just play it. I don't know. Can you guys hear it if I play it through the microphone? Oh, well, I'm Walt Disney. Well, folks, I'm Walt Disney and I got Tinkerbell dust all over me. Ooh, go away, Flynn. Flynn, that's my cat. Go away, Tinkerbell. Come back next week. I have to use my wife's eyelash or whatever eyeliner to draw in a mustache. I can't grow a mustache. This is a 5 o'clock shadow on me, and it's not even 5 o'clock. It's almost 7. Um, let's see here. You wanted to hear. There's an island near Mexico City of decaying dolls. Want to know more? Read the description. Ah! I'm actually looking at the doll. Near Mexico City of decaying dolls. Want to know more? Read the description. Ah! So, yeah, that's my. Shut up! He won't stop talking, or I won't stop talking. Anyways, it's telling me I'm live again. Anyways, yeah, that's what the one was today. The Island of the Scary Dolls. It was like Extrolium Canal or something like that. I don't know how to say it. It was in Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. The only thing I know in Spanish is puta. I'm not supposed to say that. This is a good channel, and I can blame it on my sister-in-law. She's from Mexico City. She kept yelling at me, "Pinche puta, quita panto, oh, I don't know what the hell she was saying. I said, all I want is a baños. She goes, basura. I'm like, I am not trash. I know that word. So, you might help me out with Spanish. You know it? I mean, I can look it up and stuff. Like when I do my Chef Capalbo, I made eggs and egg scramble about a year ago, and I did it all in Italian. Boy, was that a uva or something like that. Ova is eggs, and of course, cheese is queso, almost the same in Spanish. Um, when I worked for Subway, I had to actually. There was a lady who came in. No, 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 speak English. You're speaking English to me. I hear you. Muy poquito. You español? You speak Spanish? No, I don't. So I learned a little. Oh, excuse me. Too much. So here's me asking about. Would you like to have a Savoya or lechuga on your sandwich? What kind of bread would you like? Negro, negro, I think it is called negro or blanco. That's the only two they had, white or wheat at the time. Now they got all different flavors. Um, let's see. That's about it. I didn't know what the meats were. Meats were meat. You want salami? Put some damn salami on the sandwich and shut up. No, didn't say that. So, no, I don't drink and I'm not crazy. Well, maybe I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I just act crazy. I want to be a comedian. Um, I can tell you guys a really bad joke. And when I say it's bad, it's bad. I mean, it's not bad as like I'm cussing at you. It's a joke that I heard from my mystery meat. That would be the seafood and crab. That was the mystery meat. That stuff felt like rubber. Ew. I had to slice it all up, put mayonnaise in it, and then mix it in these plastic gloves. It's like, and then like, oh, God, it stinks. What is it? I don't eat lobster or crab. So it was not going in my mouth. It was gross. Okay, so this joke, I heard it from a guy who teaches second grade, I think. Oh no, I think it was yeah, I think it was second grade he taught. So I got a joke for you. It's the only joke I know. It's not the greatest joke. It's quite stupid, but here it goes if you're ready. First, are you guys ready? Oh, okay, somebody's ready. All right, you guys are ready. Okay. Do you guys know how to catch a polar bear? My answer is no, I don't know how to catch one, but I listened to him. He says, first, you cut a hole in the ice, and then you line the hole with peas, like little peas that you eat. So you line the hole with peas, and when the polar bear comes to take a pee, you kick him in the ice hole. That's the dumb joke of the day. You get it? You kick him in the ice hole. Every time I tell that joke, my wife's like, grow up and you need to learn some new jokes. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not that kind of a comedian. I don't tell jokes like that. You're like that, huh? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you. That's my joke of the day. I'm really sorry. I'll be back. Okay, I'll be here. Um, I'm taking a bow. Ta-da! Anyways, um, I wish I could hear you guys. It doesn't let me hear you. I mean, if you guys had a mic and you were hooked up, I could bring you in on the chat, I think. Or would it have to be a podcast? I need to figure this out because I am on a website. My Our friend who is he does his own. Well, here, let me give you his website. I think he just got on YouTube. I'm gonna separate the words. I spell it wrong? I sure did. Not the Magi. You guys know that Windows of the Magic podcast, or it's this one actually? Anyways, he told me how to become a podcaster. He says I'll set you up on the system you need to be on. It's called Libsyn, Libsyn.com, I think. I am very computer illiterate. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, I don't know if you guys have heard my podcast. First of all, could you guys hear uh, when I just play the video on the mic? Could you hear it? The reason I'm asking is if you can't hear it, then I'm not going to hear my podcast. But let me see if I can bring it up. No, 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 no. That's not it. Oh, well, no wonder. I'm under the wrong. I'm on my wrong one. It's Mitchy the Kid podcast. Actually, it's E-Ticket to Tomorrowland. My podcast is called, I'll write it out here for you. No, I can't talk at the same time that I'm typing. Sorry. I'm trying to get it set up on here. I'd really like to do that. Um, you guys already saw the picture because that's what I used for the monorail. This is actually the picture for tonight. But I want you guys to listen to this real quick and tell me if this sounds like it would be interesting to you guys or not. Uh, it starts out Disney because our podcast was all about Disney. But we just can't afford to go there anymore. It's too expensive. Who's going to pay $1,500 for, I guess they call them passes. I don't even know what they call them now. And you can't get in without a reservation and you got to still pay for parking. That's a bunch of BS. I'll talk about that in my podcast, I'm sure. All right, where's my library? Uh, okay. I'm going to play this for you guys. There is no video, so you can just hear it. Welcome aboard the E-Ticket to Tomorrowland podcast. There's a monorail. We are in Galaxy's Edge, and wait, is that who I think it is? This is the way. Oh, hi, Mando. But no, we are actually interviewing Chewbacca. Welcome to our podcast, E-Ticket to Tomorrowland. My wife and I started this blog on blogster.com under the same name. We are inviting you to join us on our adventures, starting in the past and working our way to tomorrow and into the future. We started out with just all things Disney, but as time went on, we have made blogs about local events, Knott's Berry Farm, classic car shows, and reviews about Disney movies and Disney books. We have been to every D23 Expo, Walt's Barn at Griffith Park, and more. We love music and have been to many of the Mad Tea Party shows that were in Disney California Adventure Park, Electronica, as well as Coke Corner in Disneyland. To listen to the ragtime piano musicians, we are now ready to travel on the monorail of the future to Tomorrowland and expand out our horizons. As Walt Disney once said, keep moving forward. We will start off in the past, but our e-ticket to Tomorrowland podcast is always on the move, heading towards Tomorrowland and the future. So be sure to watch or listen as we will be coming up with new ideas, such as interviews, reviews, new bands and their music, and so forth. If you're enjoying this podcast, why not subscribe? This way you'll know when our next podcast is playing. We would love to hear from you. Leave a suggestion. Well, that wraps up this show. We hope our listeners like you will mention us to other listeners who love interesting facts and stories about what we talk about here. Thank you for riding the E-Ticket to Tomorrowland podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mitchy the Kid. That's with 2 D's. Please keep your arms, legs, feet, eyes, nose, and ears inside the podcast monorail until we come to a full and complete stop before exiting. And please lower your heads. That's it. Thanks for watching. Oh, we don't want to talk to that one. Hang on. Stop. That would be April the 16th. Okay. So that is my podcast. I recorded all that onto the Libsyn website. It is I think it's Libsyn 5 is called. Anyways, you were saying that I got Chewbacca on podcast. No, I got Mitch on podcast. That's me. And R2D2, it is you. I see. I can do some of the voices. Of course, I can't do Vader. That's like, oh, he's sleeping. But yes, I can do Chewbacca. And I can do me. But yeah, that was all my voice. Especially this is the way. I don't know what else to say. Now, of course, when we do go to an interview, if you look back, I did post on my playlist here. It's called Mitchy the. No, it's not called Mitchy. It's called E-Ticket to Tomorrowland podcast. Do you guys know who the Sherman Brothers are? They wrote the music to "It's a Small World After All." Hate that song. Anyways, they also did the music to Mary Poppins. And they've done a lot. I did Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. They did music for that. Well, one of the brothers passed away, and we know their family pretty well because of the D23. We went out and we would do, yeah, oh, you do know them. Oh, good. We would go to the D23 Expo and we would interview these people when they were there. And I was like, oh my God, it's Richard Sherman. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy because, he's a piano player and he wrote the music. And I was like, oh my, no. It'd be like meeting Dick Van Dyke or somebody. I mean, wow. But I know there's a lot of you like, who the heck is Richard Sherman? That's a basketball player. No. I mean, I think he's a basketball player or he's a football player, one or the other. But no, the Richard Sherman I'm talking about, he's in his 90s, I think. Anyways, he's like, hey, son, come here. I'm like, son? Or he called me youngster. I mean, of course, at the time he was 80, so that would have made me 40 something. Yeah. But, um, so yeah, I got to meet him and his daughter. Okay, no, I take it back. The other brother. I didn't get to meet Robert Sherman. He passed away. He lived in London, but his son is Robert Sherman the second, and he's on Facebook. He's under the Sherman Brothers website or page, whatever, on Facebook. And he's got a sister, and her name is Lori Sherman. And my wife was talking to her, and she makes this jewelry and stuff, and she made me a rosary. She made me a rosary out of these crystals and things like that, and with a cross on it and everything. And then she also made a wristband for me that had a train on it because you know I like trains. And my favorite character, she goes, "What's your favorite character?" And I go, "Ha, Mickey Mouse has always been my favorite." Ha, oh boy. So she, I don't know what kind of tool she uses, but she took this crystal, this green crystal or blue crystal, and carved out Mickey's head. And they wouldn't let her sell it at D23. Bastards. I don't get it. But she gave us some of that jewelry to sell and give away at the last D23, which was in 2017, was the last time we talked to her about that. So we have a box here full of jewelry that she sent us from Arizona. She goes, just pass it out. I can't work on it right now because I think she shakes. What is she's constantly shaking, like kind of like what Michael J. Fox has, the same thing as that. So it's really hard for her to do any kind of making jewelry right now. That's it. Parkinson's. You're right. Thank you. Um, so it's kind of hard to talk about it, but yeah. So we got to meet her. Oh, actually, we haven't met her yet. She lives in Arizona, and we want to meet her, but she's not hasn't come out to California yet, and we don't have the means to go to Arizona or go see our friend in Texas, which he wants us to move there. I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't like scorpions crawling up on me at night going, you know what I mean? Told you I'm nuts. um, but okay. So I've got so many things going on under this hat. I don't know what to do. Do I work on my podcast that I got to work on? You heard it. You guys tell me what you think. Do you think it would actually help to do that? Now I can pull out. So that's what I was going to tell you. Was I can. We did a lot of blogs because that's what our blog was called. E-Ticket to Tomorrowland blog, not blog, but blog. Yeah, taxes suck here. My friend who's coming out, his real name is not Great 88, although that's who he is on YouTube here. But his name is Alan Thompson Jr., and he's just laying it into me. He goes, "You know how much we're paying for gas in Texas?" I'm like, $4? No. Try again. 5? No. It's the other way. $1.50? You're getting close. What? How much is gas? 265. What? That's what we used to pay in the 1980s or something like that. Anyways, we used to do blogs, and I've got a whole shoot load of them on my Blogster, which is e-ticket to Tomorrowland at blogspot.com or blogspot.com. something like that. I haven't been on there so long, I forgot what it is. Actually, I can't say that because I pulled up Lori Sherman and I posted uh, her interview we had with her. We also interviewed the voice of Goofy. Now, when I interviewed him, a liter, is that a gallon? I'm a liter. That's not even a gallon, isn't it? A liter is like, well, how much is this? It doesn't say. It says 16.9 fluid ounces. Anyways, that's all you're paying for gas. I don't know how much that is in American money, but I want to actually interview this guy. He owns a Herbie. I don't know why Goofy's with him. And it's Star Car Cemetery. What is this? I can't read backwards. Central. And it's got the Batmobile. It's got Kit. It's got Starsky and Hutch, Ghostbusters car or ambulance. Back to the Future. Yeah. So I want to give him an interview. Anyways, I was saying we interviewed Goofy, or better known as, shoot, I forgot his name. His name is Heck. His name's Goofy. No, that's not his real name. Anyways, we interviewed him, and I also tried to interview Brett Iwan. Now, if you ask who Brett Iwan is, he's the latest voice for Mickey Mouse. He said that he was doing something and an actual Disney person heard him and said, "Wow, you do Mickey Mouse really great. You should come to the Disney studios and try out for Mickey's voice." And he's like, "No, no, I can't do that. I just no, I can't do that." And I guess his mom or his wife, somebody said, go check it out. Disney pays good." So he went there. Well, this hurts in this way. Change my chair. Anyways, he went there and they gave him a couple of things to say, like say gosh, or hot dog, or whatever Mickey Mouse says. I mean, like I can do one where I think it was Lonesome Ghost. Oh no, it's the one where they're camping, and Mickey comes up against a bear, and he goes, "Ha, ha, ha! You know me. I'm Mickey Mouse. You know from the movies. Ha." So that hurts. Anyways, he does that for a living now, and he's making millions. He's the voice of Disneyland's Mickey and every Mickey, any of them, Shanghai. I guess he had to learn Chinese or Japanese to do it, and French. No, I think they probably have somebody else. He probably does the American voices, but he can do it in Canadian too. Huh, I'm Mickey Mouse. No, just joking. Um, so you saw the train board. It's a big mess. I want to get it working because I want to sell it. You guys want to buy it? I don't even know what I would sell it for. I mean, I've got probably a good $1,000 into it. My wife bought me my first train, which is an N scale. This train here is N gauge. Um, as you can see, it is really small. HO would not even fit my hand. And she bought me an HO train when we used to have a 2-bedroom apartment. And what was even cooler, you see up there by the Pirates of the Caribbean poster? Well, luckily, our landlord was into trains, and monorails, and I asked him, I said, "Can I put a monorail running around our living room?" "Sure, go ahead." That was the best that was the best apartment we ever had. It was lots of room. We had a couch. We didn't have all this garbage thrown. The reason all this stuff is piled up in here is because we moved from a two-bedroom apartment into a half a bedroom, it seems like. So it's just, why am I wearing this hat again? Anyways, we moved into a smaller apartment, paid cheaper because they raised the rent after that guy died. And I had to take my monorail down. I had a monorail that ran all the way around the whole living room. And this living room in here is really small compared to the living room that it basically would be my whole apartment. That's how big it was. It cost me $400 for track back then. And I got all the track off of eBay. And then I went out to a garage sale and I found wood flooring, of all things, the wood planks. And I worked at a wood shop, so that made it easy. I made the little pieces that hold it up along the wall, and I had myself a monorail running around. I actually had 3 monorails running around the ceiling, I guess you'd call it. Now, my wife wants me to put a train in here. I don't want it to come down during an earthquake. The monorail is one thing, it's plastic. Just a second. Losing my voice. Mickey will do that to you. Okay, so, yeah. If I were to put a train up there and we had an earthquake, it'd be on the ground, broken into pieces. I have 10 G scale trains sitting in our shed downstairs. I need to sell those too. You guys interested in those? 2 of them are Disneyland trains, but they're plastic. The other ones are Bachmann's or what's the one that went out of business? LGB? Yeah. So I do have trains. I'm going train crazy. um So I don't know. Should I keep working on this? The layout? Will you guys watch me work on the layout? I know Stoop likes me to do that. Um you know what's got me down is Splash Mountain is closing at the end of next month. It's gonna be gone. No more Disneyland. It's gonna become Princess Tiana's Blue Bayou Cruise or something like that. No. Princess Tiana's Bayou something. So, I don't know. I think they're gonna ruin that ride, but I'm not gonna be there to see what happens anyways because I can't afford it. I can't go there. It's too expensive. When you don't work, you can't make any money. That's why I need to get 1,000 subscribers on here so I can start making some money. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours worth of people watching. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. Do you know how many hours I've got of people watching on here? Where's my phone? I just can't believe this. I've been on this channel for 7 years. That's a long time. These people are making mucho bucks, and they've only been on a year. I guess I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I have 303 subscribers, and that's thanks to you guys. Oh, I was on the right one. Duh. All right, let's see here. Watch time hours 93.9. Not even 1,000, not even 100 hours. That's pretty bad. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I watch vidIQ. I listen to their facts. I follow what they do. And yes, I've gotten better. But do you know what's really helped me a lot is this little thing on the back of the phone. There, you guys can see it better there. That is a digital business card. And my niece's boyfriend invented it. He was going to go on Shark Tank to promote it, but it took off. They didn't need Shark Tank. Him and his partner, and and my niece helps too. And you can see them all. They're all over Instagram, Twitter, uh, TikTok. Just put in, what is it called? POPL. Popple. Here, I'll put it in here for you guys. So that is what I use to get subscribers when I went to last year's car show and when I went to D23 last year. I asked people, I said, I'd walk up to them, hey, do you like Disney, don't you? I love Disney. It's my favorite thing, but I'm really getting into Star Wars. Really? Well, let me tell you, if I can rub this on the back of your phone, I know it sounds gay. It's not gay. Probably shouldn't use that word. Sounds weird. Okay. Rub this on the back of their phone. Now, if they have an Android like mine, they have to have the NFC turned on. If it's a iPhone, yeah, the other phone, I think it's iPhone. It doesn't matter. You just rub it on their phone. Say this card was their phone, right? And I rub it on it. It sends them right to this website. And it'll take them right there. All they have to do is subscribe. That's how I got most of my subscribers in the past year. Um, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm listening to Miss Maisel, and that if you've ever seen the show, the lady with the little store, I think she's a dyke or something, or she plays a dyke. I don't know. She's her manager. Every two words out of her mouth are "fuck you" and "fuck this goddamn fucking cocksuckers," and I was like, "Whoa!" This is definitely not a kids show. No, I don't have it under a kids show, so kids can't watch it unless you've got kids and they're watching it with you. Then you gotta plug their ears because I like to cuss. I know I shouldn't, but I do. So when my friend Alan gets here, he's gonna get one of these because he's going to help me do this podcast from Texas. Now he says he's bringing his laptop out, so we're gonna see if it works. Possibly he's gonna buy a new one because they're cheap at Walmart. $199 for a laptop, an Acer, or I think it was an Acer. I mean, you can get a $299 HP. That's all he needs, and he's ready to go because he told me his laptop is. I go, how good is it? He goes, well, it's good when I have it plugged in. Excuse me, what do you mean when you have it plugged in? And he goes, battery's dead. How old's your computer? 2012. Wow. Welcome to my world. My last computer, the last one I bought before I got this one, I bought it in 1993. It was 20 something years old, or is it older? 30? Anyways, it was 20 something years old. Maybe it was 2003. That's right. When I showed it to the guys, I took pictures over there before I took it over to the I don't even know what they're called. They got those stupid little guys that ride around their Volkswagens and fix your computers if you need it. Anyways, I showed him the computers, and the guy goes, "Oh, I haven't seen one of those. And what is that?" I go, "I bought it here. Oh, it was Circuit City, I think. Is that still in business? Yeah, I think it's Circuit City. I could be wrong. Anyways, I go, I bought it here, and it was so old I can't remember. My brain's getting old. Q pad? No, something with a Q on it. Oh, compact Pisario. That's it. That's how old it was. A big black tower and little screen, and didn't have any of this, and it couldn't handle any of this. I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now on it. That's why I had to get a new one. I tried going live, and it was all creakly, and nobody could watch me. Even they're like, "I can't see your video. It's all pixelated. You're not coming in." Yeah, I know. It was time for an upgrade. So here we are, 2023. I got things all over the place I got to do. Got to clean the house. Got to keep the litter boxes clean. I'm going on and on. What about you guys? What have you guys been up to? Write it in the thing. You guys, oh wow, there's only one left. Is it Stoop or is it um BRR? Or is it Vincent? Who's here? Wow, I've gone in an hour. I'm going to town tonight. So, yeah, this microphone, like I say, on the box it says $200. I got it for $60. I got it for a steal. Probably because it's 2 years old and he never sold it. But it works fine for me. If I need to upgrade, I'll upgrade to a Shure microphone or something. I don't know if they do USB or not. So, do you like artwork? Because I may just go online and do drawing. I mean, somewhere around here I have a piece of art I did. Oh, I did this for some lady for her birthday, and I told her to send me her address. You probably thought I was an axe murderer or something. And she didn't send me her address. So I am left with Darkwing Duck. So you see, I drew this, and she's MIA. Oh well. I should probably throw it away. I have no use for it. I'm not into Darkwing Duck. I'm more into actually I can do anything. If you want me to draw Mickey as I already did that. Actually, I can't do that. You know, I can sell my Disney art as one-offs. Like that one, if I wanted to sell it, I could sell it. I can't ever make it again because I'll get thrown in jail and probably sued millions of dollars. But you can do one-offs. I found that out talking to a Disney artist, a guy named Floyd Norman. You know him? He's a good artist. I mean, he worked with Walt Disney. If you see him on Facebook, wow. He does little sketches and you know that's Walt he's drawing. It's like mad. He's like storming down the hallways of the studios, cussing under his breath. Of course, he can't cuss on Facebook, but he's writing the little signs and stuff for cussing. And yeah, so I do art. I like art. Obviously, you've seen me play the keyboard. It's on right now. I wish you guys could hear it. I'd have to take the where'd my camera go? It's right here. Duh. I'd have to take this microphone off because it doesn't pick up nothing but my voice, which I'm losing because I'm not drinking enough of this water. I'm gonna need another water. So yeah, I have diabetes. My numbers are good, 6.1 the last time I was checked. But I still have other problems. I've had to go. I was supposed to go in for labs today, and they were going to take out 6 vials of blood. Blood, I'm losing my voice. Oh boy! So they're supposed to take out 6 vials of blood, and I was supposed to give them a gallon. Well, not a gallon. 24 hours worth of urine. Ugh. I didn't do that. Oops. I did it yesterday. I showed up with the urine, and they're like, "Why are you here?" I'm here for my lab work. Today is Wednesday, not Thursday. Fuck. What do you mean it's not? And I look, I'm like, oh shit. Can you guys get me in? They got me in. So luckily that's taken care of. And then the week before that, they did an ultrasound on my kidneys. And it's all because of the stupid medicine for high blood pressure. That's another one I got. So high blood pressure, diabetes, anxiety, scoliosis, kidney problems. I'm just a big hot mess. And I'm trying to live to be 100. Is it going to work? Not if I don't start riding that bike down there. All right, enough of me complaining. I think I'm going to sign off for now. I'm going to come back on, but I'm going to take this off and run through that microphone so you can hear me play this. I'm going to come back live and play a keyboard. All right. So thanks for sticking with me to the bare end and barreling. What's this saying? Thanks for staying around to the bare end. And the bare, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. The bare necessities. I wish I could remember the guy's name. Bill Farmer. That's it. Bill Farmer. He does 2 voices for Disney. He does Goofy. Gosh, I'm Goofy and I Yahoo when he falls off a cliff. And he does Pluto. I didn't even know Pluto had a voice. He's like, and he does a whining. That sounds like a cat. Anyways, that's the voices he does, and he also has his own recording studio and teaches people how to do voices. No, he did not teach me, and no, he wasn't thrilled with my Goofy. Donald Duck? I rather not do Donald. I mean, I can try him, but he always cusses. He's always mad. So, yeah, Donald is not one to do unless you want him cussing. I can do other characters like Suffering Succotash. Look at the size of that mouth. I thought I saw a pretty cat. And I say, I can't do that one. But, yeah, I can do Sylvester the cat. My wife says I do a pretty good, what is her name? Monsters, Inc. She's number 1. Is that her name? Number 1? Mike Wazowski, did you turn in your paperwork? Hello. Oh, that's her name. Hello, Roz. No, I didn't turn in my fucking paperwork. So, yeah, I'm going crazy, huh? You gotta go crazy to do these voices. Can't think of any other voices I could do. That's about it, I think. All right, well, you know what to do. Well, you already did it, but if you can show this video, because I'm going to save it for later, show it to your friends. Make sure they go ahead and subscribe right. Where is it? Right down here. Now, that should be on all the time. It should be saying subscribe right there. If it's not, then I'll try to get it to say it. If not, it comes up in the last 5 seconds of this video. Thanks again for sticking with me to the end, Stoop. And I want to thank BRR, and Vincent for coming in. And there was somebody else who popped in. I didn't get their name. But I will be doing more and more of these, and I will be doing podcasts. So stay tuned. There'll be more. Have a great night. How do I get out of here? Oh, right here.